So we're exploring a world today that, just based on the name, sounds pretty destructive, hacking.
Right.
But our mission for you, our listener, is to kind of unpack the other side of it, ethical hacking. We want to understand how this super technical, highly protected world actually works.
And what's so interesting here is that the entire foundation is just permission. Ethical hacking is, by definition, authorized hacking.
Okay.
The goal isn't to steal things or break stuff. It's to legally simulate an attack, find all the weak spots in a system or an app before the actual criminals can.
And the need for this is just picking up steam like crazy, isn't it? I mean, we found data showing that as everyone digitizes everything, the number and, the sophistication of cyber attacks are constantly on the rise. So the ethical hacker is less of a weird outlier and more of an essential digital guardian.
Oh, absolutely. If you connect this to the big picture, the stakes are just enormous. I mean, without these security professionals, these white hat hackers, you're talking about banks, financial systems, all our personal data.
It's all just wide open. Exactly. Wide open.
Okay, so let's unpack the different players here, because the sources we looked at are really clear that not all hackers are the same. We have the white hats, the defenders.
The good guys.
Yeah, the good guys. Then you've got the malicious black hats. But the one I found really insightful was the gray hat category.
Ah, the gray hats. They're interesting. They often hack without permission, which sounds bad, but their intent isn't really malicious profit. It's more like they want to expose a vulnerability to force a company to fix it.
So forcing their hand.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That distinction, the motivation, is everything. And it brings up a really important question. What does it take to be on the white hat side?
It's not just the technical skill, is it?
No, that's just the entry fee.
Right.
The sources really emphasize rigorous ethics and following the rules. You have to be trusted when you're holding the tools of, digital destruction.
And when we say tools, we're not talking about simple scripts. We saw references to some powerful stuff.
For sure.
Huh?
Things like Nmap, which is just foundational for mapping out a network, and Burp Suite for digging into web application security.
Oh yeah, Burp Suite is essential. And then you have something like Metasploit, which is used to actually build and execute exploits against the system.
So it's a very clear, methodical process, not just random guessing.
Right, it's a whole methodology. Reconnaissance, scanning, gaining access, maintaining it, and then critically reporting everything you found.
And this is where it all translates into real-world impact. We read a lot about bug bounty programs.
A huge part of the industry.
Can you explain what that is?
It's basically a system where companies will pay hackers based on the severity of the vulnerabilities they find and report.
So it's like formalized, crowdsourced security.
Exactly. It creates a clear financial incentive to do the right thing. Tech giants like Facebook and Google, they rely on these programs constantly. It's turned this into a real career path for anyone interested in this space.
So what kinds of jobs are we actually talking about here? It's not just hacker on your LinkedIn profile.
No, not at all. The roles are really diverse and they're growing fast. You've got penetration testers. They're the ones actively trying to break in legally.
The classic role.
The classic role, yeah. Then you have cybersecurity analysts who monitor for threats, and SOC analysts, that's Security Operations Center.
Gotcha.
They're the front line, watching the screens for real-time incidents. It's all highly specialized, high-demand work.
So if we bring this all together, what's the key takeaway? It seems like ethical hacking is fundamentally about protection, right?
That's it.
And as technology advances and connects every single thing, the need for these protective skills doesn't just grow, it sort of compounds.
It does. And that leads to a final thought for you to consider. We know that black hat hacking is inherently destructive.
Right.
But when a white hat hacker agrees to protect a system, they are taking on this huge ethical responsibility for guarding massive amounts of data, our bank records, our medical histories, everything. So what's the deeper weight of that responsibility? When you're legally trusted with the power not just to access, but to protect your entire digital life. It's a field where immense power has to be balanced with, just as much skill and ethical responsibility.